name is Carl Bergenham, and I'm the product manager for KendoUI. Some of you might have heard about KendoUI. You might have actually talked to me. I actually see some familiar faces as I'm scanning through the room here. But the reason that we're here today is because of KendoUI for Angular, which is a set of native UI components built from the ground up specifically for Angular. And I wanted to just quickly open up our demo page to give you an idea of what I'm talking about when I'm referring to UI components. And really, you can see a lot of it here, where we're covering everything that you might need for more advanced components like data grid, scheduler components similar to what you might find in Google Calendar or your Outlook calendar, into rich text editing, data visualization, charts, graphs, gauges, all that good stuff. And then into some of the more basic elements like buttons, input elements, maybe drop-downs, date pickers, all that good stuff. All contained within one single library, and we tend to say that we're not opinionated. So in terms of design languages, right, maybe a good example is going over the button real quick. We actually integrate with multiple different design languages. So we have our own design language out of the box. We also have a material theme that you can see right here. And then in this resolution, let me see if I can open up the Bootstrap theme. We also have the Bootstrap theme available out of the box. So with these three, we're hoping that rather than try to force you to go with our design language, you can integrate with your favorite one. So if you're using Angular material today and just need to augment it a little bit with our components, you can easily do so by just dropping them on the page, take advantage of our Sass variables to be able to line up the color scheme, and you're good to go. Just as some quick examples, what we have here is our grid, which provides a lot of the functionality that you need out of the grid out of the box. So we have paging, sorting, filtering, grouping. I could, for example, drag by this column header and create some quick groups for us. We have multi-column headers, and we have a ton of interactivity, and also we have a big focus on performance. So we do virtualization across the board, so column and row virtualization within the grid for heavy data entry. We also do the same thing within our dropdowns and a couple of other components. Another component that I can chat about real quick here is our scheduler component, which provides you with a very similar interface to what you might be dealing with within Outlook or Google Calendar, as I mentioned. So you can have something like an all-day event that stays there as I scroll through. I can also double-click on one of these elements, and we should see a pop-up up here, hopefully, unless I mess something up with the demo. But that provides you with a way to do something like recurrence editing and just editing your event information. We also have the ability to go into more like a timeline view or even an agenda view, where you can set up different resources and have it be arranged by those particular resources, whether those are people or rooms or whatever it might be. And then just quickly, I also wanted to show off our rich text editor, which is, of course, exciting. You can do a ton of good stuff like you might, for example, do in Word that you might want to inject into your applications, get your users out of Word, Excel, all these applications to kind of shove them into your applications instead. So if you are interested in talking a little bit more, I have myself and some of my engineers over by the Progress booth right outside. I also just want to mention that everything that you see here is free and fully functional to try out. We have a 30-day trial that allows you to get access not only to the components, which you have access to as long as you need to, but also access to our support ticketing system, which allows you to actually chat live with our developers if you need any help or anything like that. So I believe that's all of my time. Thank you again. I appreciate it, and enjoy the rest of the conference.